The Biden administration has paused a large shipment of bombs to Israel, and divers have recovered the body of the sixth and final victim of the Baltimore bridge collapse last March. Good morning, I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. The Biden administration has paused a shipment of more than 3,000 bombs to Israel. NPR's Franco Ordonez reports U.S. officials are concerned the bombs could be used in the southern Gaza city of Rafah, where more than 1 million civilians are sheltering.
President Biden has pledged to back Israel as it responds to the October 7th Hamas attacks, but has expressed growing frustration about the mounting civilian death toll in Gaza. A senior administration official said that as Israeli leaders seem to be getting closer to making a decision to enter Rafah, the U.S. reviewed what weapons might be used. As a result, the U.S. government paused shipments of weapons last week, including 1,800 2,000-pound bombs and 1,700 500-pound bombs. The officials said they were worried about the 2,000-pound bombs because of the impact they could have in dense urban settings, as they've seen in other parts of Gaza. The administration is also reviewing whether to hold back future arms shipments. Franco Ordonez, NPR News.
A federal judge overseeing the federal classified documents case against Donald Trump has postponed the case. NPR's Ryan Lucas reports the decision was widely expected.
Trump's trial for allegedly mishandling classified documents had been scheduled to start May 20th. But Judge Ngan has failed to rule on a series of legal motions, which means it has been clear for weeks that the trial date was not going to happen. Now, Judge Ngan has made it official. She scratched that trial date and set a series of hearings through July 22nd. She has not set a new trial date, saying she wants to resolve the outstanding legal issues first. Trump's other federal criminal case for allegedly trying to overturn the 2020 election has also been postponed as the Supreme Court considers Trump's immunity claims. It's unclear whether either case will go to trial before the 2024 election. Ryan Lucas, NPR News, Washington.
Meanwhile, there's a break today in the New York State criminal trial against Donald Trump. An adult film actress testified against him yesterday, alleging he paid her to be silent about a sexual encounter years ago. Trump denies this. A Texas man is asking a state district court to investigate and question his former partner after she allegedly traveled to Colorado for an abortion. But a shield law in Colorado could prevent that. Colorado Public Radio's Alejandro Alonso Galva explains.
The man has threatened to pursue wrongful death claims against anyone who might have helped his ex-partner receive an abortion, including the doctor. But Colorado courts and law enforcement are prohibited from cooperating with any out-of-state investigation regarding reproductive care. Colorado House Representative Meg Froelich.
This is exactly why we passed our shield law. This is exactly the situation we imagined. It's angry boyfriends, jealous husbands, employers wanting to know what you did on the weekend. None of their business.
Meanwhile, Colorado's Attorney General's office said they would defend both the doctor and the patient's rights, saying, quote, Texas law does not govern how women receive abortion care in Colorado. For NPR News, I'm Alejandro Alonso Galva in Denver.
In Maryland, divers have recovered the body of the sixth and last missing construction worker. NPR's Giles Snyder says he was killed in the March collapse of Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge.
Officials say salvage divers located the body of Jose Maynard Lopez. He was 37 years old when he died alongside 5 other workers, part of a crew patching potholes on the Key Bridge when a container ship lost power and crashed into a support column. All 6 were from Latin America. Lopez came to the U.S. from Guatemala. The others were from Mexico, Honduras, and El Salvador.
NPR's Giles Snyder reporting. The National Weather Service says it got reports of dozens of tornadoes across the central United States yesterday, and they say more bad weather is in today's forecast from Michigan to the southern plains. You're listening to NPR News from Washington.